Okay, so first I'm taking a primer, and I'm using the Urban Decay one, but you can use any one that you want, and apply it all over your lid, all the way up to your brow in a thin, even coat. I'm taking Satin Taupe by MAC, and I'm going to apply this to the lid with a flat brush. You want to concentrate the color right below the crease, just by patting it on. I'm going to go ahead and flip that brush and just sort of drag the color upwards, and this is just going to help us blend it out later. I'm using Quarry by MAC, and I'm going to use the blending brush to apply this in the crease and blend out the lid color. Just sweep it back and forth until there's no visible harsh lines. I'm taking Vanilla by MAC, and I'm going to apply this as my highlight. I'm going to go ahead and blend the crease color with this, and also around the edges of the eye. You also want to take this all the way into the tear duct area. Now I'm taking Carbon by MAC, and I'm using an eyebrow brush. I'm just going to use this to really smoke out the upper lash line. And you want to apply it as close as you can to the lash line, then start sweeping it upwards. And you could even create like a winged effect at the end, but that's completely optional, and it's not going to be too prominent. Just going to help us really smoke it out. Taking these lashes, and these are by Ardell. They're called the Hotties. I'm going to go ahead and apply some glue, and I'm using the Duo Lash Adhesive because it dries clear. When you are waiting for these to dry, you want to go ahead and hold them, like molding them sort of rounded in a U shape, just to help them shape to your eye, I guess. Once they're tacky enough, you could go ahead and align them with the center of your eye and place them down. Then you want to take the corners and go ahead and attach those. Once you've done that, you want to go ahead and pinch the lashes as close as you can to your natural lash line, just to really give it a seamless look. Then I'm taking an NYC Liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to use this to cover up the band of the false lashes, and you want to go over the band and just slightly above it. I'm going to take Carbon by MAC, and I'm just going to smudge this along the lower lash line as close as you can to your bottom lash line. I'm going to clean up with my L'Oreal True Match Concealer. I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with a Sedona lace brush. Any flat top kabuki brush, or even your fingers or a beauty blender will work just as well. Next is blush, and I'm using the NYC Mosaic powder in Pink Cheek Glow. As always, I'm going to apply this to my cheeks. I'm going to go ahead and apply my Lorac highlighter just to the cheekbones. Then I'm going to go back to Satin Taupe, and I'm going to smudge this on the lower lash line and really blend out that black color. We did this now because we didn't want to do it before the concealer, because then we would have just cleaned it up. You want to go ahead and curl your lashes together, then apply a good 3 coats of mascara to your upper and lower lashes. Then I'm taking a black eyeliner pencil and I'm going to tightline my upper waterline, and also I'm going to use this on my lower waterline. Then I'm taking an NYX Lipliner in Natural. I'm going to use this to line my lips, and I'm also going to fill them in with this same pencil. You could use a lipstick if you want, but I'm just going to stick with a lip liner because this is very creamy and it works just as well, and it'll even last longer. And that's it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and talk to you soon. Bye.